Hi, church. I want to share with you a verse from Psalm 37. It's verse 3, and it's a verse that I misunderstood for a very long time. It says, "Trust in the Lord and do good, dwell in the land and cultivate faithfulness." Trust in the Lord, that's pretty self-explanatory. We are to lean on the Lord. We're to put our weight on the Lord. We're to have Him as the foundation of our lives. We're to believe that the things that He has said to us in His Word are true, and therefore we can have confidence in them. And do good. That really seems pretty self-explanatory. Ephesians 2, verse 10 says that God prepared good works for us to do even before we were born. And so we're to do them. But then this next phrase, dwell in the land and cultivate faithfulness. And as I read that phrase for a long time, my understanding was that we are to cultivate faithfulness in ourselves, that we are to grow faithfulness in ourselves. But that's not really what the word means or what that phrase means. When you cultivate something, it's as if you are harvesting it. And what the words there in Hebrew give the impression that we are to feed on God's faithfulness, that we are to harvest God's faithfulness. This verse isn't about me doing something to make myself pleasing to God. It's not about me working hard so that I can be worthy of God. It's about feeding on His faithfulness. It's about harvesting the way that He has already been faithful to us. And I think when we do that, it makes it easier for us to trust in the Lord because we are reaping what He has already sown, the faithfulness of His harvest. And then that makes it easier for us to do good because we are responding out of thanksgiving for what God has done for us. So I hope today, as you go through your day, you will think about how can I feed on God's faithfulness today? How can I harvest the faithfulness that God has shown to me, to His people, all the way back to what the stories that we see recorded in the Bible? How can I reap what He has already sown in my life? And then how can I share that with others?